Welcome to Savita Dental College Lecture Series in General Pathology. The topic of discussion is neoplasia. Introduction. Neoplasia means process of new growth. Oncology means study of tumors or neoplasms. The definition for neoplasia by Dr. Willis is an abnormal mass of tissue, the growth of which is exceeding and is uncoordinated with that of the normal tissue and persists in the same manner even after cessation of the stimulus which evoked the change. Neoplasia has two components, parenchyma, which is composed of cells or neoplastic cells, and stroma is the connective tissue which is surrounding the neoplastic cells. Neoplasia can be divided into two types, benign and malignant. The benign tumors are suffixed by oma to the origin of the tissue, like fibroma, it is originated from fibrous tissue, lipoma, it is originated from lipase or fat tissue. Malignant tumors are again divided into two types, sarcoma, which is the tumors of mesenchymal origin like liposarcoma or fibrosarcoma, and carcinomas of epithelial origin like squamous cell carcinoma and adenocarcinoma. Two more terms we have to know in case of neoplasia, that are choristoma and hematoma. Choristoma is defined as abnormally arranged tissue at a different anatomical site, otherwise known as ectopic rest of normal tissue. Hematoma is defined as abnormally arranged tissue present at normal site. We can see ectopic salivary gland in gingiva as an example of choristoma, and adenomatoid odontogenic tumor as example of hematoma. Coming to the characteristics of neoplasia, there are four main characteristics, that are anaplasia, rate of growth, local invasion and metastasis. Before going to anaplasia, we need to know differentiation. What is meant by differentiation? It is defined as the extent to which the neoplastic cells resemble normal cells, both morphologically and functionally. We can see well differentiated tumors and poorly differentiated tumors. In case of well differentiated tumors, we can able to see the cell of origin and the features of origin of the original tissue. Like squamous cell carcinoma, well differentiated type, we can see squamous cells and keratin pearls, and poorly differentiated type, we can see unspecialized tumor cells which we can't able to make out the cell of origin, and we can see tumor giant cells also. In case of anaplasia, it is a hallmark of malignant transformation. It is defined as lack of differentiation. Anaplasia is featured in five main categories, that are pleomorphism, hyperchromasia, loss of polarity, abnormal mitosis, presence of tumor giant cells. We can see the normal squamous lining of oral cavity, which is a stratified squamous epithelium. Mature cells in the topmost layer are superficial layer, intermediate cells are acanthotic cells in the middle layer, and the basal cells in the basal layer. In case of pleomorphism, that means variation in the size and shape. We can see here in the picture, the cell size and shape are differentiated between one another. And hyperchromasia means increased nuclear material or DNA. We can see the ink blot appearance of the nucleus. Abnormal mitosis is tripolar or quadripolar mitotic figures. Usually the mitotic figure is bipolar. The tumor giant cells are large and multinucleated tumor cells. And coming to loss of polarity, that means maturation series. Already we saw that stratified squamous epithelium, the superficial to basal layer, which is lost and which is uniformly spread by basal layer. That means loss of maturation. Increased nuclear cytoplasmic ratio because of increase in the size of the nucleus, which will give rise to 1:1 instead of 1:4 normal nuclear cytoplasmic ratio. Coming to the rate of growth, a single tumor cell which can double 30 times to give rise to a smallest clinically detectable mass, and this mass can undergo 10 doublings to give rise to maximum mass which is compatible with life. Coming to local invasion, that is lack of well-defined cleavage plane. In case of benign tumor, we can see a capsule or well-defined margin, but in case of malignancy, we can see the capsule or well-defined cleavage plane, that is known as local invasion. Coming to metastasis, that is a tumor cell spreads to distant site. In case of liver and lymph node, the tumor cells or tumor deposits which is standard within the parenchyma. Coming to the differentiation between the benign and malignant. It is well defined in case of leiomyoma, that is tumor of uterus. In case of benign tumor, it are usually small in size, well demarcated, slow growing, non-invasive and non-metastatic, and histopathologically it will show well differentiated tumor cells. In case of malignant, usually it will be large, poorly demarcated, rapidly growing with hemorrhage and necrosis, local invasive, metastatic, and histopathologically it will show poorly differentiated features that are pleomorphism, tumor giant cells, abnormal mitosis, loss of polarity, everything. That's all about the introduction to neoplasia. Thank you.